So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The left fielder.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball one. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And he is going to have extra bases to start the evening. And he is into second base with a leadoff double.
Batting second, the second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. And he puts it on the ground to second. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And there's one away. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider, trying to pick up that first run in this one. Leadoff man at third with one away. Into right field, that's a base hit. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. Swing and a liner. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield.
The first baseman, number 44.
And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one.
This is exactly the situation you drew up from an offensive standpoint. Good pitcher on the mound, but you got a chance to bury him early in this one.
2-0 now. Lined into right, a base hit. Snider rounds third and is digging for the plate. He comes across to score as they extend their lead to 2.
That is good. The third baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder on the run. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. So both runners able to move up a base, second and third now with 2 gone. Striding in, Hunter Pence. Another first inning RBI opportunity for him here. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Long run for the center fielder. He can't get there, so the inning will continue. And he's in safely to third as 2 runs come across to score away from the play. So now to the plate, Mitch Garver. He grounds it sharply to third. Gloved by Arenado. On to first, and it's in time as they're standing in. Charlie Blackmon. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And a strike called at the knees, 0-1. Blackmon behind, no balls and 2 strikes.
Let's get it going, boys. Somebody's loose, hitting 98 with ease in the first inning.
Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Trevor Story becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Snider's under it, and that retires the side. Wilson Ramos will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Now coming into pinch hit, Wilson Ramos.
Line toward the gap in left center. And this will be just what the manager ordered as he's off the bench with extra bases. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
The left fielder, number 22, Andrew McCutchen.
Charlie Tilson will be summoned now to be the pinch runner.
Number 22, Charlie.
Here's Andrew McCutcheon now. A swing and a ground ball to third. Arenado's got it. The tag, and he is out. And he'll be safe on the fielder's choice. Now at the plate, Howie Kendrick. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch on its way.
Outside,
that's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that is off the wall. They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He will lead this one off today. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Drilled right back up the middle. He's got it. And the throw here is in time. Very nicely done there at short for the first down. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. And he jumps on this one. It's high and deep to center. And it's gone. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Snider's under it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away. Striding into the box, Xander Bogaerts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Bases are empty here with two men out. Grounded down the third baseline, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. A bouncer to the left side. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with at the plate, Duke Snider. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And that's inside for a ball, 1-0. Hot shot to third and handled for the first out. Here comes the first pitch. And this ball's going to find the seats down the left field line. Foul, strike one. Called strike 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Can't quite get around in time to keep it fair, and it remains 0-2. Hard on the ground towards short. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Oh, and he overshoots his first baseman as it's over his head. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. Cody Bellinger at the plate now as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball one. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
Not much you're going to do with that pitch right there. You have to catch it out front before it even breaks, and even if you do that, it's a tough pitch to keep fair.
Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now. Here's Mookie Betts as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. Anthony Rizzo stands in now as it'll be 5, 6, and 7 due up to kick off the second inning. Sent out to straightaway center field. Bellinger's on his horse. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring in the Illinois State product Paul DeYoung. Hit back up the middle, fielded cleanly, and an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow! So bases are empty here with two gone, and set to stand in the ultra-dangerous Giancarlo Stanton. Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first. Next up for Los Angeles, Max Muncy, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. On to first with it is Kendrick, and it's in plenty of time for the first out. Pitch on the way. No balls and one strike. One out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Another one sent foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are two gone. First delivery to him on the way.
The catcher.
Two out, nobody on. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike.
Hey, even though this guy's a righty hitter, he's going to get pounded with that two-seamer. He needs to make sure he catches this thing out front if he sees that pitch again.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. He got him. Lively. So coming to the plate, Mitch Garver, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
He's in complete command of his two-seamer right now. It's got great movement, great depth, running all over the place. This offense is going to have a tough time.
Fouled off. The 1-2. A bouncer up the middle. He's right there. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. Andrew McCutcheon will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
One ball, one strike.
Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled away. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Ball one. To 1-2 now. Slapped hard the opposite way, and Mookie will make the play. Pat Neshek, the right-handed reliever, standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. ready to go for the last half of the inning. Next for the Dodgers, Kike Hernandez. Nashik was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got one or two big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Down the third baseline, and that's a fair ball as this one gets by him at third. To the plate now, Alex Wood. And they indeed have the pitcher bunting here as he gets this one down. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Gloved by Bogaerts. And that's the second out. So stepping in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Got him swinging, and that all set for the start of the fourth. So digging in now, Howie Kendrick, and he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around. Line drive to left. Bellinger is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Now at the plate, Duke Snider. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Now batting, the shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now a throw over, and the runner will get back standing. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
This is line to left. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only 1 away. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. He swings and grounds it to short. Scooped up. Only play is going to be to first, so score it as an RBI ground out as the lead moves to 2-0 now. So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pops this one up. Turner waits on it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is. Bellinger at the plate now. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, and this 4th inning will start the same way he ended the 3rd with a strikeout, and there's 1 away. And he lays off a pitch here that he probably shouldn't have. 0-1.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2. Oh, a fastball swung on and missed, and for the second time today, he's gone on strikes.
Up next for the Dodgers.
Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, a
swing and a miss. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. Giancarlo Stanton now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Snider is underneath this one, and very quickly 1 gone. Into the box, Mitch Garver. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Late swing, but he's still able to get a lot of this one out toward deep right field. And it's gone as they add still another. Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder.
Popped him up. Correa has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. In now, Howie Kendrick. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Howie Kendrick.
Sliced hard but foul. Look out over there. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. And he fouls this one off. Kendrick takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
The windup and the 0-1. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1 to Martinez. And we'll have the first base runner of the ball game here as that misses, and it's a 2-out walk. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. 1-0 the count. Now here's a fly ball, well hit. Looking up is Brantley. Gone as it's into the Crawford boxes. Giancarlo Stanton now.
The right fielder.
And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it, and the inning is over. Here's George Springer. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Fastball called for strike 2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there. A little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Here comes the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fastball just inside. Hit on the ground out to short. And there's out number 2. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. And this is low, ball 1. And it's fouled away. Fly ball right down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
I think he's shown you right there. He was trying to put you away with the off-speed pitch. Have to be leery of that right there and take pull side away. That'll keep.
And we'll have to. At the plate, Paul DeYoung. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The third baseman, Paul.
Swing and a miss, 0-1. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll just tag him out along the first base line. Coming to the plate now, Anthony Rizzo, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Shows bunt as he gets this one down. And he'll beat the throw as he's got himself a bunt single.
Batting it, the catcher, number 8.
At the plate now, Mitch Garver. Now a bunt attempt here, and this will be swept away in foul territory, and we'll see if they try the bunt again. Runner goes, and he'll try to bunt that man to second, but this one kicks foul. 0-2, here it comes. Runner going a second time. It's bunted into the air, and he makes the catch. 2 away now. To the plate next will be Jose Altuve. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. And here's a fastball called for strike one. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
The way he's been able to command his fastball those first two pitches, don't be shocked if he goes back in there again or goes up under his chin or nasty.
Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Throw on to first in time, one away. So one away here with the bases empty. And the former #1 overall pick in American League Rookie of the Year, Carlos Correa, bats next. One out, nobody on. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Boy, he sped him up in this at-bat. Now it's time for the changeup. This guy's got a good one, and he hasn't thrown it yet in this at-bat.
2-2 the count. And now this ball's lifted in the air down the right field line, but this will get back into the seats, so the count holds at 2-2. Full count now. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. Here's Michael Brantley as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and one away. But gloved by the third baseman for the out. So a runner at first with 2 away. And that brings up the former Gold Glover Josh Reddick. Josh Osich takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. There's a swing and a miss as, oh my goodness, he loses the shillelagh on that one. Look out. Reddick behind the ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2 is taken for ball 2. Won't commit on the slider. Good patience, and it's full 3-2. And a slider swung on. Andrew McCutcheon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Now coming in to take hit, Andrew McCutcheon.
And they'll ask him to bunt off the bench as he puts this one down. And he'll get in there safely.
The center fielder,
at the plate, Duke Snider. Shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. The relay throw. And he is out at third. So credit him with a double and an RBI here.
The second baseman.
Here's Howie Kendrick. Bunt attempt, but that'll bounce foul. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Bunt attempt is popped into foul ground. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Nope, outside.
Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Reddick coming on. He can't get there as it falls in.
Now back left field, J.D.
Here's J.D. Martinez as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. The 0-1 pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
Hey, this guy's nasty on the mound, and to check swing and not chase that one puts himself right back in the count.
Pitch inside, the throw. Bounces, but he's out. Nice play there to pick the throw and put the tag on quickly. Hit the other way out toward right field. Reddick has a read on it. He makes the play and Nishak, a right-handed reliever standing 6'3", gets the ball now out of the bullpen. Now here it comes. And that's by him. It's 0-1. Nishak was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. Into the box now, Roy Oswalt. And they'll indeed have the pitcher squaring around as he puts this one down. And you can't ask for much more out of a pitcher than that. The sacrifice works to perfection. First pitch on its way. George Springer is in for his second plate appearance as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter. Hit the target, but this is low, 2-1. Oh, not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1. And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2. Hit on the ground toward the left. DeYoung fields it cleanly, and he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. So runners at first and second here with one away. And digging in to bat next, the Cuban import Yuli Gurriel. Swing and a miss, and he needs a little discipline here. 0-2. Gurriel behind the ball and 2 strikes. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's showdown time. Taking the hill, Zach Greinke. In this showdown, they will have 10 outs to play with, and they are chasing 4 runs. This is one heck of a matchup. Smack to left center and deep. See ya. That's a solo home run. Now batting, the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Remaining. Southwest. Now batting, right fielder, Giancarlo Stanton. This one's demolished to center. Looks like someone needs to hit the late hitter. 7 outs to go. Blasted deep to left center field. Late room. 6 outs remaining. Now back, second, Nick Swanson. The pitcher, Brandon Woodruff. Your attention, please. Pinch hitting, Michael Brantley. Remaining, and they have just one run left to score. Let's go! Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Now running at third base, number 2, Jonathan Dion. The winning run is across the score.
Next to bat is the home run hitting legend Duke Snider. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Hard hit ball to second. And the throw to first is in time, 1 gone. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And that'll bring up Mookie Betts. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. Temperature here at game time, a comfortable 75 degrees tonight. Hit down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. He is out. Here's J.D. Martinez. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line drive to center field. That gets down and the inning continues. It's a 2-out success means that Aaron Judge gets to swing it here.
Batting fourth, the third baseman, number 99, Aaron.
Here's big Aaron Judge. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Hit hard to short. He's got it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired.
Here now is our final line score.
Here's J.D. Martinez. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Fouled off. The 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he should be okay to go the distance here. He's just now about to hit 100 pitches for the ball game.
Yeah, it's go time, Matty B. He's got a chance to close this one out. He knows the bullpen's rested and ready to go. He's got a smile on his face out there.
Oh, Dero, this is what every manager loves. One day where you cannot have to empty out everybody in that bullpen. Going into the 9th inning in today's game with your starting pitcher, you can't ask for more than he's given them up to this point. Looks to me like he's just trying to do too much up there at the plate. That's an easy trap to fall into when you're the tying run, but you can't be chasing pitches out of the zone.
And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Ready with another 2-strike offering. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Well, he's thrown a lot of pitches in this one, but it's not like he's walking a bunch of guys.
Oh, look at the diving stop. He's out. Giancarlo Stanton now. He is the final man standing in the way of possible history here tonight. No balls and a strike to count. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. A ball and 2 strikes now. Now this crowd of over 38,000 on their feet. Giancarlo swings, and this ball is hit well into left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. And that brings in Xander Bogaerts. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Swing and a line drive. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. striding in for the Rockies, Todd Helton.
The first baseman.
And a ball 1-0. Neshek was known as a short relief specialist, a guy who came in, got 1 or 2 big outs, but with the new pace of play rules, they're forcing a change for this right-hander. But this will be speared at third, and that was self-defense all the way. 1 gone.
The third baseman.
There's a good breaking ball as he gets the bottom of the zone. Neshek is a reliever known for forcing contact. Not a huge strikeout guy most of the time, but he also doesn't issue a lot of free passes either.
There's a couple of keys to being a good reliever. One, if you have great stuff and you strike everybody out, or like this guy, not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He's not afraid to let his defense help him out and make some plays.
David Dahl is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Strike 3 called, and it's over. A no-hitter.
It's showdown time. Showing the rubber, Herman Marquez. In this showdown, they will have 15 outs to work with, and they have 6 runs to score. Let's get this thing started. Barrel. Second baseman, Mookie Betts. Third baseman, number 99, Aaron Judge. The bat, number 2, shortstop, Xander Bogaerts. scores a run. The first baseman, number 44, Anthony Rizzo. The catcher, number 8, Nick Bongo. That's one run across on the play. The pitcher, number 53, Brandon. Your attention, please. Now coming in the pinch hit, Michael Branson. Head out to go. Blasted deep to left center field. D.U. Lobo. Two-run Lobo. Now that's second baseman, Mookie Betts.
Jonah. We expect a good one out of this Diamond Dynasty matchup between the Chicago Cubs and the Republicans. At the plate, Wilson Contreras. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The catcher, number 40, Wilson Contreras.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball one. 1 ball and 1 strike to the Cubs leadoff batter. Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. A swing and a ground ball to third, but this will get foul. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Two and 2 to the Cubs catcher. Fouled away. 3 and 2 now.
Boy, not what you want coming out of the gate as a pitcher, right? You don't want to have to show all of your pitches this early on in the game, but that's a quality at bat. And what does it make you do as a pitcher? You have to use a lot of your pitches, and the more pitches a hitter sees, the better chance they have to make good contact.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to look it in his bets, and that's out number 1. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Batting third, the third baseman, Chris Bryant.
First pitch on its way. Contreras, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Judge is there and he makes the catch for the out. So in now for Chicago, Javier Baez. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and so that'll bring in Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes.
The center fielder.
Swing and a miss on a pitch below the knees. 1 strike. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. Grounded to short. Baez fields it cleanly. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, Jonah Hill. He'll swing it from the left side right here. They set the target in, and this finds the inside corner for strike 1.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up Buster Posey as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle to second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate.
The first baseman, number 44.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Rizzo is one of those prototypical left-handed bats that really excels against right-handed pitching. Sees the ball well coming from that side. Behind 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo.
Tough to lay off a breaking ball that good, but he saw it all the way.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. First pitch coming. Here it is.
The left fielder, Kyle.
Here's a cold strike about thigh high. 0-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
That is 7. The right fielder,
And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he'll fight this one fouled off to the left as the count goes to 0-2. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Well, there's the classic 0-2 wasted fastball. Not even
got him looking. And that'll bring up Matt Olson. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
the first baseman.
Big swing, but he just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Change up, and he ain't buying it. 1-2. Two and 2. The 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. Stepping up now, Aaron Judge. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Aaron.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Schwarber will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Gleyber Torres.
0-1.
Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He fouls it straight back, and whoa, that almost landed in our booth. Changes up on him there, but it's 1-2. Weekly hit to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is. The next Cub up, David Bodie, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a fastball to start the 3rd. That misses. It's ball 1. And a high strike there. It's 1-1.
very rarely does a pitcher like this leave one in a location like that. That's a pitch right there he'd like to have back. He'd love to swing at that one again.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
The pitcher, Kyle.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Borderline pitch right there. But as a low ball hitter, you can live with that as long as the umpire doesn't give him north as well.
Behind 0-2 now. Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
Hill is there, and he'll put it away to retire the side. Rafael Devers the next to bat as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Third baseman.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Liner toward right center. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. Rizzo is there. There's one. On to first, and it's another double play. Already 2 of them here in the first 3 innings so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And it's quickly 0-2. And a sinker. Cold strike 3. So here's Albert Almora next. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman, Chris Ryan.
And he'll lay off a fastball here in a good spot, but ruled the ball 1-0.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Count now, a ball and a strike. Fastball called strike. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the breaking pitch. 2 away. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
The shortstop, Javier.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this. Stepping into the box, Mookie Betts. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Out in front of it, strike 1. 0-1, here it comes. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Schwarber moves over near the line as he puts it away for the first out of the inning. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Jonah Hill. He reached on a single in his first try. Now a sinker runs in on him a bit as he's got to step out of the way there.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch.
Schwarber is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2.
The batter.
Digging in now, Buster Posey. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And Almora's got it. The side is retired. Digging in, Anthony Rizzo. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
We're moving through the middle of this ball game right now. If they want to get things going, how about trying to get some base runners on or at least get a base hit? They don't have any hits going into this part of the game.
This is line to left. And that's the first hit in this one for the Cubbies.
Now batting, left fielder, Kyle Schwarber.
Stepping in now, Kyle Schwarber as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 1-1 to Schwarber.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
Swing and a miss, strike 2. A runner at first with no outs here. Here's a little chopper up the middle. And that's through for a hit.
Now batting, right fielder, Jason.
So that'll bring up Jason Hayward as he'll take a look at a strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. In there, and he's ahead 0-2 now. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
The batter
in there at the knees, strike 1.
Awesome execution right there. Great pitcher's pitch and an excellent job to get ahead in a tough spot.
Relayed. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Matt Olson. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Sinker stays outside and is behind now 2-0. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Line toward right center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now.
The right fielder, number 99. Aaron.
And that'll bring up Aaron Judge, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. And there's a swing and a miss, 2-1 now.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. Good pitch, and it's full now, 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out. Stepping in, Torres. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Swing and a miss on the sinker, and it's 1-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Schwarber just shy of the monster. He makes the catch for out number 1. So 2 men are on with 1 man out, and that brings up the third baseman, Rafael Devers. Ball 1.
Hey, this dude's clearly capable of clearing the bases with 1 swing. So I think the approach to this guy is try to keep the ball off the plate. See if they can get him to chase something.
Here's the 2-0. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
The second for 1 on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. And now the Cubs pitcher, Kyle Hendricks. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game. Starts him with a good rising fastball there for strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digit.